Hello, this is Fang. Today I will talk about the reflection of my future as a leader. Leadership has been described as a process of social influence in which a person can enlist the aid and the support of others in the accomplishment of a common task. Developing inner value is much like physical access. The more we train our abilities, the stronger we become. Finding and knowing inner self are always of paramount importance. To my to know my inner self and value is to know my purpose, my visions, my motivations, my goals, not as what I have been told by others, but what I have discovered for myself. The process of discovery never ends. It's a lifelong journey of introspection and self-awareness. For me personally, my values include loyalty, respect, helpful, friendship, perseverance, honesty, self-discipline, optimism, and prudence. The real challenge is to live my life by these values in all parts of my activity, study, leisure, love, social life, and so on. This is this may necessitate changes in the way that I approach things and how I view things that happen in my life. I consider loyalty as most important value to me. As a leader in my future workplace, there are ways in which I can demonstrate my loyalty to my team members or colleagues by being there for them, being available when they need me, not gossiping about them, and supporting them vocally when the others deride them. Apart from that, I also choose loyalty to my place of employment, supporting it and believe in it as a part of my job's purpose. This might mean overcoming old habits of gossiping, no longer giving lip service to things but being genuine instead. In respect to leadership style, I belong to affiliative leadership style. To be an affiliative leader, I promote harmony among followers and help to solve conflict by making sure followers feel connected to each other. I'm adept at building them. I believe that certain leadership styles are more effective under certain conditions. My leadership style affiliative is thought to be the most effective when our team's morale is low due to the work stress and team building is needed. For example, when a department reorganizes itself as an affiliative leader, I will help my followers understand how they fit together in the new organization. Besides, I'm often more sensitive to the value of people than reaching goals. I take pride in my ability to keep my employees happy and create a harmonious work environment. I attempted to build stronger relationships with those being led, with the hope that these relationships will bring about a stronger sense of loyalty in my followers. My employers can expect a great deal of praise and feedback, and there is normally a good sense of interconnection and intercommunication with my team. Nevertheless, I also realize that a negative aspect to be an affiliative leader. While I'm great at providing positive feedback and motivating my team members, I often shy away from dealing with underperforming members of team. What I understood in class in Fallon's leadership development junior it was moral development, ethics and effective leadership functions as a cause and effect relationship. Effective leadership is a result of ethical behavior. Good ethics promote the characteristics necessary for effective leadership. Followers must first choose to accept a leader before leadership may commence. Followers accept leaders they can trust. Trust is considered the glue of the leadership and promote long-term success. Trust is usually gained two ways. Followers look at the leader's history and also observe them in the present. A trustworthy past and present is realistic with good ethics. The good ethical decision-making template adopted lead to the best decision possible on the given circumstance. With the template, a leader makes consistent and strong decisions that they can be trusted. Developing and using reflective practice can be divided into 6 steps. Firstly is read, around the topics I'm learning about and what I want to learn about and develop. Secondly is ask others about the ways they doing things and why. Thirdly is watch what is going on around me. Fourthly is feel, pay attention to my emotions, what promotes me, and how I deal with negative ones. Next is talk, share my views and experience with others in my organization. Lastly is think, learn to value time spending thinking about my work. In other words, it's not just thinking it's important. I also have to develop an understanding of theory and others' practice too, and employ ideas with others. Reflective practice can be shared activity. It can be difficult to find opportunities for shared reflective practice in my busy workplace. Of course, there are some obvious ones such as appraisal interviews or reviews of particular events, but they don't happen every day. So I need to find other ways of putting insight into words. Although it can feel a bit contrived, it can be helpful, especially at first, to keep a journal of learning experience. This is not about documenting forming course, but about taking everyday activities and events and writing down what happened, then reflect on them to consider what I have learned from them and what I could or should have done differently. It's not just about changing. A learning journal and the reflective practice can also highlight when I've done something well. Reflective practice has huge benefits in increasing my self-awareness, which is a key component of emotional intelligence, and in developing a better understanding of others. Reflect practice can also help me to develop creative thinking skills and encourage active engagement in my future work process. In work situations, keep a learning journal and regular using reflective practice will support more meaningful discussion about my career development. That's all. Thank you.